My name is Brodie Barclay and I'm a singer-songwriter from Edinburgh. I would say that I am fairly bubbly, a wee bit silly, giggly. Musically, very serious and stern. My general self probably reflects my musical self quite a bit. My solo stuff is a bit more acoustic, folk, singer-songwriter kind of stuff. I do a lot of features on other people's songs, on producers who do like electronic stuff, lo-fi, Europop. It's probably like the best way to describe some of it. We actually went on a camping trip last weekend and I had a massive realization that I actually am in love with country music, and I've just been kind of pushing it down a little bit. Just makes me so happy. Love rap, big into dancey stuff and country. One of my earliest musical memories was just deciding that I wanted to be in S Club 7 and marry Rachel Stevens. Whereas that's not really my dream anymore. That's definitely what sparked my musical journey, I guess. I remember listening to one of their songs and I realized, oh, I could sing along these words and I could also change the words. I could make my own kind of spin on these words. And I remember thinking, wow, this is easier than I thought it was. The first lyric I wrote was designed to go for Ellie Goulding to sing. My songwriting has gotten far better from that, but it's got to start somewhere. The first song I wrote was called Keyboard Gangster, and it was, the annoying thing is, all my friends will say that that's their favorite song of mine, and it's by, you can tell it's my first song because it is so shit, but it got stuck in all their heads. Age roundabouts 14, I was recording in my room. I had this app called Vidi. It was kind of like Vine. Vine and Vidi were going up at the same sort of time. I was posting videos of me and my brother hitting each other in the face with a space hopper and just stupid stuff like that. And gained a wee bit of a following, maybe 1,000 or so followers. Then one day I was playing my guitar, mucking about, and did a small cover of Mockingbird by Eminem, and I posted it on that Vidi thing. I had accidentally had it linked with my Twitter and completely forgot. And it posted up on Twitter, and I left my phone on for a little bit and came back, and all my friends, I'd had loads of messages of people interacting with it, being like, "Whoa, you sing, Brodie? What's this? Blah blah." And I remember just going so red and thinking, "Oh fuck, God, what's happened?" But from then on, I remember I think I posted the next night. Then I got to the point on that specific app where I was gaining 1,000 followers a day. So that kind of got me properly started into music. And I took a sound engineering class in school. We had to record our own projects, and I recorded, I think, Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. To me, that was the thing people kept saying was oh, I didn't know you could do this. The one, the full, pivotal moment that's got me to where I am today was one of my friends was one summer, I think in 2015, 5 years ago, he was getting drunk on his own after work, and he messaged a bunch of producers that we'd listened to on SoundCloud on my behalf, and then got a message back from a French duo called Offenbach, and they wanted to work with me on a song. And then they ended up saying, actually, we want to work with you on a few songs. I was going on a family holiday to France, right out in the sticks that summer, and they were like, "Yo, why don't you just get the train to Paris and come meet us for a little bit at that time?" So maybe, yeah, I've met these completely strangers. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that. But it was fine. They were great. We sat down. The first day I was there, we wrote 6 songs, I think 6 or 7 songs together, and then over the course of the next 5 days, recorded them all. We only released one. They got signed to Warner. They're now this huge duo across Europe. I got to play in front of tens of thousands of people across France in all these huge arenas, and it was just nuts. I felt like I'd made it. In my head, I was like, oh my God, this is literally what I've been dreaming of since I was little. And I was going on stage, and I remember the first time we came off stage, we were crying, oh my God, this is literally what we've been dreaming of. I'm really good friends with those guys now. It was like a crazy experience that when it ended, I was like, oh no, I've not like made the most of this opportunity. I wasn't in the right headspace, and I was kind of down on myself and second guessing myself, and I wasn't really that. I'm a fairly confident dude. I wasn't then, and I didn't capitalize on what was a very like amazing experience that I've learned so much from. I just didn't feel like myself, and looking back, it does not look like me at all. I look like a completely different person. The biggest learning curve was that whole experience, and now because of that, I've worked with lots of other producers across France specifically, but across Europe. Finally, I'm focusing on my own music. The next Brodie Barclay, that's how I'm going to be. I'm going to be best pals with Lewis Capaldi, going to Beyonce's pool parties. It's all achievable. It's going to happen. I don't want to wait another night, to any artist starting out, literally just don't give up. Don't get down on yourself. You chase a dream because you know because you love it and you think you could go somewhere with it. And yeah, don't give up. I'm holding her hips, but I'm feeling yours. Music has always helped me get what's in here out. I still need it, but I'm not as dependent on it as I used to be. It helps me stay balanced and calm and happy. Like it's an outlet for what I feel inside. I've become a bit of a more open person, so I find it easier to express my feelings. I cry so much more than I used to. It's great. I love crying. Whatever I've felt writing a song, it's going to maybe apply the same way I've applied it to myself to like, I don't know, like 10, 20% of the people that listen to it. I just hope that it helps people in whatever way they need. Well, my gran cries like almost every time. I'm like, here's this new song, and it's like this like boom, boom, boom. Like, oh my God. I want to do loads, and I feel like music's my way to get to the place that I can do all that. I'm a stepfather now as well, which has probably been one of the craziest changes in my life. And then I met this wonderful woman called Melanie, and her and the boys are my biggest inspiration right now. Every day is different and full of silliness, sometimes cheekiness from me. They're super creative little guys, and they help massively in songwriting, in just my personal well-being. And it's nice taking care of somebody. It makes me feel good, and it does inspire me to want to be better, to help them become the incredible young men I know they're capable of being. 6 shades of denim later, I reach the line, keep bending over backwards, and you ain't even. I've been recording a lot, writing a lot over lockdown for other people as well as myself. The song I've got is called My Words. It's kind of half a love story, and also it's my words. The main kind of chorus sort of hook to it is, I hope my words run on and on. I think it's that. And it's kind of an echo of what I would like to achieve in life in the music industry. I hope that I leave a mark that affects people in a positive way for as long as I can. My name is Brodie Barclay, and this is my song, My Words.
Wow, that was really short.
Breeze came quick and fast, chilled me to the bone. Shadows never cast, sit upon their thrones. Tilted hourglass, half full, keep our eyelids closed. In hopes my words run on and on. Fool me once you're mine. Laughter gets me high. Keep your eyes closed, 'cause I know that you know that we both are trouble when it counts. When it counts. When it counts. When it counts. In hopes my words run on. We'll race to the end of the pier. We'll stare till it gets weird. Our eyes do the talking half the time as words escape our zealous minds. In hopes my words run on. One foot in the door, aching all the more as I walk closer to you. Hand in hand we walk the land where we grew. Where we grew. Where we grew, where we grew, where we grew. In hopes my words run on. And on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Run your fingers through my hair and I'll get back to you within the year with an answer short, far from long, in hopes my words run on and on. In hopes my words run on.